What's up, boo? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to the dark side, because today I have some realistic override mods for The Sims 4 that I want to show you. And if you don't know what overrides are, they basically change the default that you have in game. So let's go ahead and just jump right in, because you're probably wondering what she's doing. So I have in the game override from Ebonics that gives you some realistic games in The Sims. So right now she's playing Overwatch 2, and honestly I've been addicted to Overwatch 2. Shout out to my duo Tika. But there are a bunch of other games that you can put in. Now the trick is there's about 3 different files. This is file number 1. It gives you Apex Legends, Modern Warfare, IMVU. I go to IMVU will pop up, and if I increase her level, I think the level is 10. Is it 10? We're not gonna switch that right now. Then I'll get some more. So play game. So we have Stardew Valley, Second Life, Mortal Kombat as well. So let's put on Stardew Valley. Played all of these games actually. I've left the trenches of Second Life, and I don't think I will ever return. But here's my sim playing Stardew, and yes, I did mark my Stardew. So all these games your Sims can play. Now the other 2 files come with different games, so your Sims can only have one of these files at a time. I guess Pepper is done playing video games. You know, I'm never done playing video games, but you know, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and move on to the next mod. All right, so the next mod I'm going to show you is the selfie overrides. Now the selfies in game, they're okay, but I do like having more poses, and I feel like the selfies, we really don't. What was the last time we got new selfies? It's been a minute. So this mod overrides the selfie for singular and the selfie for 2 Sims. So let's take a photo with Nikita, who is our friend for the video, our basic friend, because we needed one, because you know we can't do a duo pose when it's just 2 of us. Look at that. It's giving attitude. It's giving Instagram. And then, oh, not her giving me that hand. I guess she heard me say that we was only friends for like a little bit. So here's some more, and they're kind of just lay back depending on what you want, but it overrides the selfie poses. If you want new selfie poses, you know what new what is this? Why is this? You know what, we just gonna just not we don't see that. If you want new selfie poses, go check out mod. But let's move on to the next mod. All right, so the next mod I want to show you, which you probably seen because actually it's pretty hard not to see it, is the font override. This mod just basically overrides the entire font style in the game. So you can see that it's changed here, it's changed here on the loading screen where they give you the tips. The pie menu has been changed. Anywhere that is tech has been changed to sans serif. If I click here, you know, we can go back to playing some video games, play game, all that's different. Is there a sim anywhere? Okay, here's a sim. You click on the sim, completely different font style. Then if you actually go into cast, here it is. The font up in the name has changed, and I don't think there's any other. I mean, the font has changed here too in this window. But yeah, that is the font override. Make sure you go and you check it out. But let's move on to the next mod. All right, so the next mod I'll show you is an animation and pose override. So this mod comes with a few files between your Sims idle animation, between adult and children. The animations here in the profile for the UI is like slight differences, and also when your Sims pass out. Now I'm gonna have her just pass out from energy. So instead of your Sims being face down, ass up, they fall down like this. And you can actually see an example on the creators download page, so make sure you go and you check that out. I can hear somebody outside this window. Oh my, is that El Faba again, or is it El Volkov? It's El Volkov, and I only remember that because we did another video recently and I saw her. Oh, you're awake? Period. I love that for you. Where are you gonna go? Not that being, you know, we're not gonna talk about that, but if you look closely, like I play a lot of games where you have to like spot the differences, so I'm like, oh, okay, I got it, I see it, and you can go download it for yourself. But let's move on to the next mod. All right, so the next mod I want to show you is a UI mod that overrides the color of basically your entire UI. It gives you a nice chalk theme, and it goes from the UI down here to your notification bars, to your build by, to the calendar, to the phone. A lot lot of you have asked how my plumb bob looks like this. It's also part of this mod by the same creator, and it's just a different file. It's a different post. But like, look at all of this. It's so smooth. I love the color variations, like a darker black and then a lighter black. Let's do I can open the gallery page and everything is chalk a theme. And for those of you who like or you want a darker UI, this is kind of perfect for you. I'll also leave a UI alternative that I've also covered before if you want like different colors like pink or blue. I think there is a green as well, but this, oh, wait a minute. Wicked Memories way. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. Yeah, this mod is amazing. Make sure you go and you check it out. But let's move on to the next mod. All right, so the next one I'll show you are my map overrides. Now, I love overriding the maps in The Sims 4. The default maps for The Sims are nice. They just miss a lot of things. So these actually just give you a nice aesthetic feel. Now, I don't have one here, but I think I have Newcrest as well. Yep, I do have Newcrest. Here's the Newcrest version. Here, I believe I have Magnolia Promenade. Don't come at me. I definitely know I have the Windenburg version. Here is San Myshuno. I love the San Myshuno one. Then there's, I saw Brilliant Bay in my folder, so I know for a fact that I have the Brilliant Bay one. And like a lot of worlds I don't even go into, so I don't even bother. But here's Del Sol Valley. I don't know if Tomarong has, no, Tomarong, I don't have the Tomarong one, but you can see like the before style of the default map for Tomarong. Chestnut Ridge, do I have Chestnut Ridge? I do have Chestnut Ridge. So if you want your maps to look a little bit more realistic, go check out this mod, but let's move on to the next mod. All right, so we're back home. So this next mod gives you a toothbrush override, just a single black one, but let's see it. I need her to wet the toothbrush. Thank you, ma'am. Here it, well, you know, everything else disappeared, but not the toothbrush. And there it is. There are a couple of colors you can choose from. I recently moved from like a regular toothbrush to an electric toothbrush, and my life has been changed for, you know, hey, that was quick. I don't think that was the allotted time that you should do it, but yeah, somebody come get the sim. But yeah, if you want a different toothbrush for your Sims, make sure you go and check out these mods. But let's move on to the next mod. All right, so the next mod I want to show you is the clothing pile override. So those of you who have laundry day and you know that the default swatches are, you know, basic, this just overrides how the clothing looks in the game. Those of you who, you know, like laundry, and I think I can go to sleep and get another laundry pile. Let me see. Is this one different? It looks kind of the same, not gonna lie. Oh no, it's different because the colors are different. Like the top color is completely different. So that's all it does. It's just a darker swatches. So we can just put these in here, put that in there, and that's basically the mod. So if you like this mod and you play with laundry day, you want different swatches, make sure you go and you check out this mod. But let's move on to the next mod. All right, so I have a group of mods because they all come in the same folder, and this gives you overrides for the mop, for your nail file, for lip balm, for the rake. I really need to like fix this. So I went ahead and I broke my only sink, and we're gonna see the mop, and there it is. It's just a different swat. I probably need to go ahead and replace this and get that together. Yup. Now I'm gonna buy the vanity table, and we're going to see if I can find, okay, I don't even know where the vanity table. All right, let's have her sit down, and then let's do maybe freshen up. Is freshen up the interaction? Yep, it is. Yeah, there's the nail file. I don't even think she really has any nails to be doing that, but it be like that sometimes. And there's the lip balm. It's very small, it's very compact. So there are many mods within this one file. You can mix and choose what you want. But let's move on to the next mod. The next mod that I want to show you is a mod for the razor. It just overrides the razor itself. So let's go ahead and do shave a leg hair. I think she has some. Yeah, she has some. I can see it from here, sis. I gotta do my own, not gonna lie. So she's gonna get into the bathroom. And God, I wish I can see it. You can see it. I did the light blue color. There's many colors you can choose from, and I did the light blue. It's gonna be hard for me to like continue to try to show you, but you saw it at the beginning. And that's all it does, is it gives you a new razor. So let's move on to the next mod. All right, so the next one I'm gonna show you is a mod for those of you who have Social Bunny. And Social Bunny is one of those features in The Sims that we got. It was cute in theory, but needed to be fleshed out more. So what this does, it just gives your Sims the ability to post like a lot of messages, a lot of custom messages. So I can make a random post and do embarrassing narrative. So it's like just tripped over my own feet, hashtag not cool. We don't have any friends, so we don't really care. Do a flirty message, a soul with a winky face. The happy narrative is gotta grind. There are at least over 100 custom messages in this mod. Couldn't be me, hashtag living drama free. If I do embarrassing, it'll like, why do I always have to do the most? So if you want custom messages for your Sims, make sure you go and you check this out. But let's move on to the next mod. For those of you Simmers who want something different for your main menu, here is the dynamic main menu mod that basically takes away majority of the fluff on the left hand side and it moves the resume, play, load game, all that into the center, which I love. It's nice and clean. It looks so good. One of our, load game, everything is there. If you want to use any UI mods, like I showed previously, it will be kind of tricky to like delete files. Just a quick FYI. And also here is the rotating loading screen, the refresh loading screen from the same creator that gives you a different loading screen whenever you load or go somewhere or travel. So if I go to a different lot, if I want to, if I am and then I click on a different lot, I'm gonna go to the park. It's gonna be a completely different loading screen. Here you go. The plumb bob is in the bottom right hand corner. There are about 5 different, I think it's 5 or different images that will pop up. So make sure you go and you check it out. But let's move on to the last mod. And here is the last mod, also by the same creator. It is a different version of the refreshed main menu. It gives you an image, but it keeps the right panel the same. There's some optional files to make the plumb bob spin. Now, when it comes to the main menu mods, again, you only have one at a time. I'm just giving you options. So there are a ton of different images you can choose from. And they recently put out a 2.0 version. This image is from the 2.0 version, and it is Malcolm Morebi. And I thought it would just be gorgeous to put him here. But yeah, that is the end of this override video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you made it to the end of this video, then put the eyeball emoji and I will see you next time. Bye boo.